experience that lifestyle, experience how far your Canadian dollar, US dollar gets you in Thailand or Indonesia. Like that's 5 times as far. Like you can spend less here than of course in Canada. And then you just experience if you're more happy or not. And if you're more happy, then just realize that lifestyle is possible for everyone. And I think people will slowly be forced into that lifestyle as well, because with the whole mentality of a universal basic income, that's there for a reason. Because those governments, banks, they know that jobs won't exist anymore in 20 years' time. Everything will be done by artificial intelligence, robots. Our standard jobs will be gone. So you need to give them people some happiness in return. So give them a universal basic income. The people need to understand that they just need to stop selling that 1 hour to their boss for $5 while they can monetize that 1 hour to millions of people, customers worldwide by online business or whatever it is.
How does the guy that's, he's working a roofing job in Holland.
Yeah.
He's got 2 kids, a mortgage, they're in school and living paycheck to paycheck. Yep. Even a baby step is challenging.
I think the difficult part for those people will only become more difficult, That's why I've been telling people over many years, you need to do it now or you will definitely be too late, because you can see that now 3 million, in the Netherlands have 18 million people. 3 million live down below the poordom level, they call it or something?
The poverty level.
Poverty level, sorry. I'm not native English, sorry for that, guys. Stupid Dutchie. The poverty level. So this is the Netherlands. This is the top 10 countries in the world when it comes to economical growth. So this is only going to get worse. When I grew up, my mother could stay home, my father could work, one guy working could run a whole family. When I became older, my wife and I needed to work to grow up our family. When we will get a little bit more older, we will go into the American system where we need to have 3 jobs to be running a family. And at that moment, or when you lose somebody, then you start to realize and wake up, this is not the life that I should be living. It could be a real difficult life, because there is guys telling this story on podcast, showing this lifestyle. This could be possible, because else they won't show it. And then I think at the end, people will be forced into becoming digital nomads again. We were digital nomads all history, until that we built cities where there were jobs, and then people went living in cities because there were jobs. Jobs are being disconnected from cities again because of online working. We can become slowly and evolve to digital nomads again. And it will take years, but it will happen, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it is inevitable, but I think it does take a certain skill set as well of and you have to put the work in to figure out what else you can do. Like I had everything that I'm doing online and whatnot. Yeah. I didn't just know it. I had to put the work in to figure it out.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, they're just so overwhelmed with their day-to-day that they don't even have time to, people will message me and be like, hey, I'm going to come over. Can you teach me everything you know about Bitcoin? I go, you want to learn lesson 10 and you haven't even learned lesson 1 to 10. No. So I'm like, literally go online and type in what is Bitcoin. If you can't come back and explain that to me, we can't even go to lesson 2.
That's exactly my conclusion at the end. And, I've been making YouTube videos now for 5 years daily to educate people.